Welcome to Milestone Moments, the show where we explore the journeys that lead to success. I'm Sheila Slick, your host and founder of 5 Milestones. In every episode, we will bring you insights from the minds of entrepreneurs, leaders, and experts who will share not just their expertise, but the milestone moments that have reshaped their journeys and led to significant achievements. So if you're looking for motivation, you're in the right place. Subscribe now and discover the milestones that mark the path to success. Welcome to Milestone Moments in Business and Leadership. I'm your host, Sheila Slick, and today we're going to talk about a challenge that every self-employed freelancer, coach, entrepreneur faces, and that is self-motivation. Being a service-focused business owner requires finding inner motivation. On a day like today, when it's a Monday and it's raining outside, it's so easy to feel like staying in bed and watching a Netflix movie, but consistency yields results. So we need to find our self motivation and make sure that we follow through. And that is why self leadership is so important. And today I want to talk about 3 powerful ways that you can use self leadership to motivate yourself, even if it's a rainy Monday. As a service focused business owner, your success depends largely on one critical factor, and that's the ability to motivate yourself. Unlike traditional employment settings with external accountability structures in place, for those of us who work independently, we must master that art of self leadership in order to maintain productivity and drive results. We've all had one of these days. We've all experienced it. It could be that dreaded rainy Monday morning when your bed feels specially inviting and the thought of tackling your to do list seems far less appealing than catching up on your favorite Netflix shows. These moments represent the true test of an entrepreneur's resolve. As someone who's navigated the freelance and business world, entrepreneurship world for years, I've learned that consistency truly is the cornerstone of success. It's the ability to show up and deliver quality work, regardless of your mood, the weather, or any other external circumstances. That's what separates us from being thriving independent professionals from those who struggle to gain traction. Self leadership isn't just about willpower, it's about creating systems and mindsets that naturally foster productivity. So, today, I want to share 3 proven strategies that I found particularly effective so that you, whether it's a rainy Monday or a Friday afternoon, can find your self motivation. The first step is to connect with your purpose, and that's something that we do every day. You can start by reconnecting with your why. Take a few minutes to reflect on the larger purpose behind your work, whether it be financial freedom, creative expression, making an impact in your field, or providing for your family. Keep that purpose in the front and center, and that'll help you fuel your motivation when these temporary challenges arise. Consider even keeping visual reminders of these goals in your workspace or creating a morning ritual that reinforces your mission. For me, this looks like spending 5 minutes with my vision board before opening my email. What could this look like for you? A second strategy is to develop work routines that don't depend on perfect conditions. What does that mean? It could be a morning ritual that signals your brain it's time to go to work. Perhaps a meditation, an exercise, or simply making a cup of coffee while reviewing your priorities for the day. The key here is consistency. When you follow the same patterns, regardless of the external factors, your brain begins to associate these routines with productivity. And that makes it easier to transition into focused work. I know a consultant who plays the same song every morning before she starts to work with her clients. It doesn't matter if she's at home, in a hotel room, or at a coffee shop. That song is her transition cue, and it works remarkably well for her. Number three, implement the progressive success principle. When your motivation is low, start with small, achievable tasks, and that'll create momentum. Commit to just 5 or 10 minutes of focused work on any important project. Often, the hardest part is simply beginning. And once you've started, you'll likely continue beyond the initial commitment because each small completion it activates your brain's reward system. It creates a positive feedback loop and that fuels continued productivity. I call this the just 5 minutes rule, and it has saved countless projects from falling into the trap of procrastination. Just like exercise, motivation is a capacity that strengthens with consistent exercise. The more you practice showing up despite challenges, the stronger your self motivation becomes. And remember that even the most successful entrepreneurs face motivation dips from time to time. The difference lies not in avoiding these challenges, but in developing reliable systems to overcome them. And by implementing these self leadership strategies that I shared with you today, you can transform even a rainy Monday from becoming a productivity threat into an opportunity to demonstrate your commitment to your goals and vision. And that brings me to the end of today's episode on self motivation for freelancers and entrepreneurs. I hope these strategies give you some practical tools for those challenging days when motivation may feel out of reach. And remember, building a successful independent career isn't about feeling motivated every single day. It's about creating systems that help you show up consistently, even when you don't feel like it. If you found value in today's episode, please take a moment to subscribe, leave a rating, or share this episode with someone who might benefit from it. Your support helps us continue creating content that serves the entrepreneurial and leadership community. This is Sheila from Milestone Moments in Business and Leadership, reminding you that your success as an entrepreneur isn't determined by perfect circumstances, but by your response to imperfect ones. Take care, and I'll catch you next time.